We start this hour in the Middle East, where the Israeli Defense Forces have confirmed their attack on a high-rise building in Gaza City. Mushtaha Tower, located in the western part of the city near large tent camps sheltering Palestinian civilians, was targeted. The IDF stated that Hamas was using the building, which contained intelligence gathering equipment and observation posts, to monitor IDF troop movements in the area. The IDF further claimed that prior to the strike, steps were taken to mitigate harm to civilians. We're now joined by Ahmed Fatwa, who's a spokesperson for the Fatah movement, and he joins us live from Ramallah. Thank you very much, Ahmed, for joining us here on the programme. Your thoughts on Israel's continued offensive on Gaza City, and how much do we know about this building that has been targeted by the IDF and their intentions here?
Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be with you today.
Pleasure.
First of all, Israel has been committing war crimes for the past 2 years, and each time they claim false claims that appear to later to be lies. They bombed hospitals, saying there's headquarters under these hospitals. It appeared to be false. They bombed civilians, claiming they are targeting Hamas personnels, but eventually we all have seen and witnessed that these bombs are so massive in this destruction that does not require such amount of fire to kill one Hamas and 400 civilians. So we have to take with a pinch of salt of what Israel is taking. Is completely false. It's completely unsubstantiated evidence, and the world need to deny and not allow Israel to continue its crimes. Now they are bombing residential towers, claiming there's Hamas intelligence there. So here we have to ask how many times we hear these issues, how many times we are going to allow Israel to break the international law, to break the war Geneva Conventions and the war principles by allowing them to target civilians.
Ahmed,
sorry.
Ahmed, it's all right. The IDF has stated that Hamas was using this building, which contained intelligence gathering to monitor IDF troops in the area. The IDF also claimed that it has done steps to mitigate harm to civilians. How credible are these claims by the Israeli military?
But they are also calling to destroy all the towers. Are Hamas using all the towers? They are asking 1 million human beings to evacuate. Does that make sense? The number is very large. They are not talking about one building or two. They are talking about entire city. So that is madness. That is against the law. These what claims that they say is unsubstantiated. We have to see the proof, the evidence they say. They just say words, but nobody is actually putting these words into test to ask them and to investigate further about these claims. By the way, Israel headquarters, or the IDF headquarters, is in the middle of Tel Aviv. Does that mean that if Iran is going to go to war with Israel, or any state would bomb Tel Aviv and destroy all the towers in Tel Aviv because they want to target the headquarters of the IDF? That is, of course, nonsense. That is against the law. So we have claims that is unproven, and also we have evidence on the ground that says that they want to target all towers, which is evidence that they are after the entire city, to demolish the entire city. And we have seen by evidence now that they whipped out the south, whipped out the north, and now they are going into the eastern side of Gaza. The only little land left for the people to live without fear.
Yes, Ahmed, do stay with us. We have further updates from the region. The Israeli Defense Forces have issued urgent evacuation orders in